we hooked up with a local charity called Sleep in Heavenly Peace, and we started building beds for kids in our community that didn't have any. And I'll tell you what, we did not know how many kids in our community did not have beds. They were sleeping on floors. They were sleeping 5 kids in, the parents' bed. So it was very eye-opening, and we have done that project since then. Once, sometimes twice a year. It's been probably my favorite project that we do.
Well, I've done everything from sell barbecue chicken to peddle oranges as Mr. Citrus one year before I became president. And then, of course, I always remember, of course, the more recent challenges of like building a playground and those things. I wasn't able, because of a recent surgery, I wasn't able to actually work on the playground, but I furnished tools. And it gave me a real good feeling that this Rotary Club was doing such a wonderful thing at Township Park.
Well, that would be the Township Playground Project, which I actually initiated in sometime in late '89, 1990. My kids had played at a playground in Des Moines, Iowa, of the Robert Leather's large wooden playgrounds. And my wife decided that we should have one of those in Edwardsville.
And that would be the Habitat for Humanity house. I did not start that. Jerry Schutzenhofer was the one that started that project, and then it was completed when I was president.
One of them was the Habitat for Humanity build. That was a lot of fun because there were so many people involved in hammering nails and putting up frames and shingles and whatever that was, who really kind of had no experience doing it. And working with the family that was chosen, I was on the committee, the selection committee for that. And so getting to know the applicants of who might be actually living in that house, and just the appreciation that they had for the opportunity, and just being so grateful that they've been given this home for their families, and that was super cool.
Well, I think the big project that we all harken back to is the Airplane Park Playground. That was nice because it did bring the community together. There was also, we had a bike ride fundraiser before the Criterium, but I think the Criterium is another special project that Rotary has in Edwardsville.
Then the other big projects are building the playground at Airplane Park I guess that's Center Grove Road. We built the first one I'm good days I'm not good at, but we probably built it 50 years ago. And one of our members his wife was from Des Moines, Iowa. He went to Des Moines, Iowa one year with his wife to visit their in-laws, came back, and he said, I've seen this park up in Iowa. We need to build this playground here in Edwardsville. And some company sold it. It was all prepackaged. They shipped it here with 2 helpers that came to help us. And we did it over one weekend. We built this whole park in one weekend at a cost of $50,000. So the next time we built the park, which is about now 15 or 18 years ago, it took us 2 weekends and $450,000 to build it. So, but we have a nice playground in Township Park, and then the Junior Service Club built a nice park next to ours for people with special needs, kids with special needs.
I think one of the other things that have been the most impressive to me is the success of the Criterium bicycle race. From the start, it was small. We had the very first time we had a big band come in at the city park. We had a pasta and all kinds of activities and food there. Then the next day was the bike race. Nobody knew what a Criterium was. And that was the first one, and we made a little bit of money, not much. And then year after year, it just gets getting bigger and bigger. And so I would say the Criterium has been one of the greatest accomplishments of our club.
We ought to team up with Habitat for Humanity and build a house. And Everybody thought, oh, that's a great idea. So the board did that, and we reached out to our membership, and every board member was helping on that project. And then our membership was helping on that project.